Hi, I'm Sean, and welcome to another episode of No Man's Sky, and I totally didn't forget to press the record button. You didn't really miss anything, but I will explain something to you in a second. Data recovered, 21%, new data available, search archives. Entry 4925X follows. I glanced back towards the wreck of my ship, nothing more than a dot. Walking the plains for hours, yet the mountains seem no closer. I look up to the sky. Additional data available. Alright. I'm not going to read those every time. Starship technology. Teleport receiver. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so the only thing you missed was for some reason all my power was out, which is weird because there's 100% power in here when I left the game. So I'm wondering if leaving still uses power, which is kind of crazy if it does. Another thing is my ship was inside my base, so I had to bring it out here. When I came back here, my ship was in the walls, so that was funny. Anyways, it wants us to build the transceiver thing, which we need 3 of those and an antimatter. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any wiring looms in here? I do not. Okay, well, that's an easy fix. There we go. Alright. Previous system. Corvette Workshop Terminal. I don't know why it says that. Current system right here. We can go buy some wiring looms. I didn't see any in my inventory, or not inventory, but storage, but it could be just, maybe I didn't see it. But oh well, we're already here. And we got plenty of money. Okay. That costs a lot, doesn't it? I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that. And not that. Okay, and definitely not that. Alright, back home we go. Right here. Alright, and we can make our own, whatever thing. We need to go searching for some, technology data or whatever it is so we can get more, building pieces. Can't move. Okay. Why does it... Okay, this time it didn't spawn my ship in the base, but yeah, it gets closer and closer. Alright, so antimatter housing, or antimatter, not the housing, needs chromatic metal and condensed carbon. Chromatic metal and condensed carbon, which I don't have. I'm really low on carbon. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna deposit these. And we're gonna go get some carbon, which, you know, we can just get from these trees. Why'd the land come back? This should be flat. Does the land regrow in the game or something? That's annoying. Yeah, look, it's coming back. That's super weird. I figured the rocks and stuff would regenerate, but that's annoying. This is carbon. Oh, I haven't identified this thing yet. Okay. Alright, that's weird. I thought I've discovered everything here. Alright. Oh, there's one of these here. I've already gotten that. Okay. I've already gotten that. I haven't gotten that because I don't have an Atlas pass. But here's some carbon. I'll be back. I'm going to gather a bunch. I destroyed a lot of trees over there. And I got literally only 156 condensed carbon. And then, yeah. So now I need chromatic metal. I got a lot of regular carbon, which is great. I'm going to keep the carbon and stuff on me at all times. Alright. So the wiring looms and the chromatic metal. All right, and this does what now? A device that modulates standard Starship communication signals to enable transport of matter as well as data. Send and receive products and substances to a user's exosuit over long distances. Oh, that's cool. Kind of want this right here now. There we go. Nice. All right, you can go back in there. All right, what else do you have for me, base computer? Automated archive recovery in progress. Data recovered 32%. Search archives. 4925X follows. They came up from surrounded back above ground now, but sure they're following me. Should never have touched the eggs. Okay. Multi-tool technology. Neural stimulator. Jetpack tanks and adrenaline reserves. I don't really care too much about that, but the game's gonna make me do this, so. Okay, well, whatever. Chromatic metal. I have plenty of these already, so it's like. Look, A, B, C. Now we just need an S. Though I'm running out of room to install stuff. I need to get this too. I need sodium nitrate, which I'm guessing you just put sodium in there into a thing. I'll deal with that some other time. For now, let's continue on with the terminal. Encrypted. Travelers. Oh, unlocked. Nice. First try. Data recovered 42%. Search archives. 4925X follows. The Sentinel drones. Patrols never seem to end. I claimed so much from the Earth. Sure. Multi-tool technology. Efficient thrusters. Ooh, nice. That's actually very useful. And now I need 2 more wiring looms and a dehydrogen jelly. Okay. Can I make wire looms? Cannot. Okay. Cool. So, dehydrogen jelly. We'll just grab you. Too bad I can't make stuff while in that menu. And then 2 wiring looms, which we'll just go and buy. That one's that simple. Alright. Current system. Warp. I don't know how else to make wiring looms. I'm pretty sure we might unlock a recipe for them eventually. Though I'm not really sure. Most of my money's going to be going towards this, isn't it? Alright, so launch cost minus 20%. Nice. Please don't put my ship inside of my base again. Please. I beg of you. Okay, nice. It's putting it right there each time. Lovely. Alright, base computer, we're back. What else do you have for me? Encrypted. Infinite. Okay. 58% search archives. Having great success with advanced materials, able to far more efficient synthesis. Seems I can create pathway to materials from all over the system. Okay. Shield lattice. Increase the base capacity of the hazard protection system. Well, we're about to learn about sodium nitrate. Alright. I'm running out of abilities to put anything anywhere. So I need antimatter. Which means I need some chromatic metal. Where you at? There you are. It's in a different spot each time. And then sodium nitrate. So I am gonna have to use some of my sodium. Um... And I gotta refill this. I like I said, I keep feeling like it's taking my stuff from my stuff every time I log in. We need 60 total. I don't want to process all of it, and we get for 2 sodium we get 1 nitrate. Okay, that really does suck. We're gonna have to get a lot more sodium, so I'm gonna buy some when I find them. All right, any moment now. All right. All right, there we go. We got this thing now. Store technology. Install. Okay. There we go. Now we got a 25% or 20% hazard protection battery. All right, next one. I can't install any more of these now. I need to get more exosuit spots. Their passwords are crap. 61%. Search archives. Working fast. The fading sun. Set up camp in the foothills. Hardly luxury, but it keeps out the cold, and I'll be gone by morning anyway. Perhaps some other traveler will shelter here one day. All right. Base technology. Base lighting. Oh, it's gonna have me make some wall lightings. I don't really want to make that though, to be honest. Ugh. There we go. I think you need to wire it. Yeah, that's the only problem I have is wires are annoying. Yeah, we don't have to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and delete it because I don't want it. All right, now what? Nothing so far. I guess we just wait. Learn 21 words to decrypt base archives. I gotta learn more words. Okay, so it's exploration time. Nice. I was getting kind of bored of doing that anyways, right? Anyways, let's get in our ship. Let's look at this. 75%. It took it down by 20% pretty much. Alright, that's not bad, I guess. It's better than 20. It was pretty much 25 each time, but now it's 20. It's not percent, but 20 altogether. Alright, give me a building to land on. Maybe the game will give, be nice to me for once. There's a building. A good building? No, it's just one of those. I don't want to land on one of those. There's a word thing, but I don't want to land. I don't want to waste my stuff. I want to find a building with a landing spot on it. But it's not giving me one. There's a building. It's another one of those. Okay. We keep moving. Alright, we found one of these. That'll do it. It kind of sucks, though. All I was finding was those checkpoints. That's it. That's the only spots I was finding, and it sucks. Alright, I might as well grab these while I'm here. It's for oxygen. So this waypoint will give you a spot on your map to go explore. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's... I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I think it's always worth it, to be honest. But, a minor settlement detected. How far is that? 8 hours. 8 freaking hours. Holy hell. So, for those, you want to go up. You want to get into space. You want to look at it. And 8 hours turns into a couple seconds. So much better. Holy crap. Still got a while to reach it, though. What kind of minor sediment are we talking about here? I can actually land on this one. Nice. Oh, we should be able to get some, we should be able to get some other stuff here, too. Nice. Carbon from those. I don't care too much. Okay. Ooh. I got an A rank, though, and this is a C rank, but it has a Blaze Javelin installed. Mine's still better. Am I using the right one, by the way? Yeah, I am. Okay. Alright, where you at? The traders eyes the facility exit wistfully, catching a glimpse of the lush landscape beyond the walls. They look as if they have been stuck in here for a while. Geck. They reach down with their beak and dejectedly peck at their equipment. Their exosuit is falling apart at the seams. Appears to be growing moss. Sodium. Okay, nice. Some facium, okay. Whatever that is. Purchase components. What do you have? Nitrogen salt. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's expensive. We can find our own. There's nothing really I want. I don't care about the blueprints too much. Salt. I'll go ahead and buy that. There we go. Alright, well. We can explore out here. There should be a thing out here. There it is. Alright, what do you have in here? Restore shield. And take some nanites. And the technology model. I had none, by the way, and now I have 2. So it gave me 2. It says ×1, but it gives you more than 1. Okay. Nothing really in there. I will take this. Or not. Lovely.
Technology recharge.
Give me that condensed carbon. So glad you can mine from that far away. That's awesome. Alright, we're done here. Though I do want to look around for some more data. Or more stuff, not data. Metal fingers, ooh. Let's get rid of this hazardous flora. Okay. Oh, nice. These are out here. These can... I'd just sell these. I don't know what else they're useful for, so... Oh, one sec. Alright, I'm back. So we got a little cave here. Ooh. Might as well grab this while I'm here, right? Some of them give you oxygen, some of them give you sodium. Which is odd. There's some more up here. There's a lot of them. It's really good to get sodium. And apparently oxygen. Alright, well, that's enough. Alright, let's see. There's some word walls over there. There's a buried technology. We're going to go get those word walls. I can fly on my jetpack pretty far now. And it recovers pretty fast, too. I'll definitely destroy you. Wrong button. God, being able to fly for a good while is pretty cool. There we go. And now, oh, there's another buried technology. Nice. Alright, now I keep calling them word walls, by the way. This is not Skyrim. These are not word walls. For some reason, I just keep calling them it. For some odd reason. Alright. There's 19 words. We learned the word for I. Alright, let's gather this. Alright, there's another buried technology over that way. And there's another word wall over this word. I'm going to call them word walls. I just don't care now. They're just word walls. They're the Skyrim word walls. I didn't mean to shoot my gun. I don't want to waste ammo on these things. I'll grab this real quick. Got 20. We just need one more, which I can easily find. Milestone accomplished. Learn 20 words. Alright, so far we've collected 10 of those. Nice. I'll go ahead and gather these. Easy carbon. The easiest way to get carbon. I mean, to be fair, trees are easy to get carbon from too. It's just, you know, it's so much just simpler just finding it like that. Alright. Obviously, we got a word thing over there. Ancient data structure. These things have long ranges for melee attackers. Ouch.
Technology recharge.
And we got beans. I believe if you take from those, you'll get attacked. I'm not 100% on that, though. But we know how to escape from the police in this game. Yeah, I'm going to call them the police. Ancient data structure. Or maybe not. This is just navigation data. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, cool. Alright, there's a word thing there. I want to see what else there are. There's all kinds of different things we can go after here. There's more buried technology that way. Oh, we might as well get that. There we go. And then let's just go after that. Might as well. God, being able to just jetpack is the best thing ever. I've said it already a couple times. Except for when you're going into trees. I'll take you. Nice. Oh, another tree I haven't scanned before. It's a freaking massive tree. I gotta do it. It gives you pure ferrite. Nice. So if we go and look at our log, we have one more creature still. We have 5 more flora and a lot of minerals still, which is crazy. And there we go. We learned the words we need so we can head back home. Alright, I'm going to make my way back to the base. I'll see you guys soon. The creature we need to get, by the way, is underwater. So, it'll be a while. Because I haven't found it at the base yet. And we're near water, so. But yeah, I'll meet you guys back home. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. We need to activate that thing over here. Almost forgot about that. That's one thing you want to do. Always. Alright, nice. Some nanites. Awesome. Microprocessors, nice to get. A Viking effigy. Alright, I'll meet you home. I got a fugitive thing. Hunt and claim to this. Where's the fugitive at? Fugitive starship detected. I don't see anything. Is it in space? Oh, there it is. Alright, we'll try it out, I guess. It's gonna take a minute, I guess, to get there. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, it takes forever.
Hostile ships approaching.
Okay, did some damage. Sometimes I feel like the S barely does anything, but makes me get dizzy. It just makes me dizzy. Because the ships fly around you like flies. It's crazy.
Hostile ships defeated.
Nice. Alright, well, I got the bounty done. That's cool. Let's get back home, I guess. Another one. Another one appeared. What the hell is this? Where is it? What the where the hell is it? It's like it told me it's here, and then it's just like going crazy on my compass. There it is. My god. It says dangerous, but we'll try it out. If anything, we'll just run. God, that's a little confusing. It's a lot of money. I don't know if we'll be able to handle this. They might kill me. If they kill me, oh well. It happens. Alright. It's getting closer. Slowly and slowly, because they're...
Hostile ships approaching.
Well, that was easy. What do you mean dangerous?
Hostile ships defeated.
Now, can you please stop showing me hostile ships? Like, holy hell, man. Like, every time I go into the planet, it starts being like, hostile ship detected. Cool. Oh my god. Are you serious? Significant. The other one had a better bounty. I'm not even gonna bother. That's so stupid, man. I get it's cool and all, but like, you don't need to show up every time I go into orbit. And it's gonna be stuck on my screen as a thing, isn't it? No, it's gone. Thank God. I don't want to deal with that crap. I hate when it does that. 2 was fine enough. Dang it. Open. Ooh, okay. Ooh, scatter blaster. I guess I'll put it right there for now. We got some pirate stuff. Okay. Oh, we got that apparently. That's cool. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff in here. I'll keep condensed carbon in here. Okay. Alright, cool. So, toxic protection module. I'll just store this. I don't have room for it right now. Alright, give me a mission, please. There it goes. You have to wait until that thing above it appears. Encrypted. You? Encrypted. Unlock. Nice. 1 second. Alright. 74%. That's a big jump. Wasn't it like 40 something or 50 something? I saw another one of them today on the space station. They looked at me if I wasn't there. Stared right through. It was just a geck when I returned, imagining things. Base technology. Appearance modifier. I don't really want to build that. I don't have room. I need to build a bigger base. I need to build a bigger base. God dang it. Ferrite dust. Really? Just ferrite dust for that? But yeah, my base is getting kind of crazy. I don't really want it right now. Alright. There we go. Alright, now I need to learn 3 more words. So there is an easier way to learn words. You can just go back to here. And you can talk to the NPCs and they'll teach you words. And it's just so much simpler, to be honest. I mean, both ways are simpler. They're pretty simple. So it really doesn't matter. Just do it the way you want. But you can go up to these guys. And you can request dialogue help. Friendship. Learn the word help. They have to be not at a station, I believe. Request dialogue help. Alright, we need one more word. Offer Gek Relic. Mystery. Hollow terminus detected. Wait, what? Hollow terminus? Was that just my base computer thing? Okay. Might as well learn from everyone, right? I don't think that guy taught me anything. Exosuit upgraded. Sadly, though, that wasn't enough, technology slots. I don't know how to get technology slots. This is multi-tool. Yeah, I don't... Oh, milestone. Met 10 aliens, okay. I don't know what override does, but cool. Alright, technology merchant, starship research, exocraft research. There's nothing really else here right now. cool ships if you want to check them out, I guess. Alright, let's go back and get the next base thing. Learning all kinds of new stuff. And then we'll take our technology things and go learn more at the big space ball in the sky. The anomaly, I think it's called. Alright. Alright. Sky? I figured it really wanted me to say that. It showed up twice. Alright, what's next? 82%. We're almost done. Thought I had hours to, but the daylight is already fading. The sun is slipping. Light barely penetrates the thick rings looping endlessly around this. I need to hurry. Romer Geobay. Oh, it's this thing. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is, while this is cool and all, the problem with this thing is it requires 2 ion batteries. And can I make ion batteries? Yeah, I can. Okay, never mind. Cobalt and ferrite dust. Alright, I wish there was a way to organize this. I don't think there is. Alright, there's that. Alright, and then what else did I need? 5 metal platings. God dang it. There we go. That's how you do that. And then procedurally, whatever that other crap is. I don't know if I even have any of that. We can go buy some, so it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, it does not look like we have it. Well, while we're going back to the other place, we might as well grab these to sell, because I don't know what else. Yeah, it can be sold at. I don't know what else they're for. And then I don't know what that is, what we can do with that, but okay. Is there anything I can... Yeah, I don't know where the Mercenaries Guild is. I think we'll get to that eventually. Viking effigy, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Alright, current system. Let's go. Also, it shows a red symbol, meaning that's a mission. Where's... That's weird. Alright. There we go. We literally got what we needed. But while we're here, let's find some Vikings. Alright. There we go. There's another one right here. Oh, I'm out. What's this do? Help. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe I want to do that. That's interesting. Okay. Ooh. Alright, well, we got what we came here for. Let's just go back. I might look up where the Mercenaries Guild is just to see, so we have it. Because I'm very curious. Because I have no clue, to be honest. I really don't. I figured it'd be at a station. So yeah, let me look into this real quick. So you'll never believe it. Apparently, all I could find is it's random at space stations. They can either have a mercenaries, a merchants, or an explorer guild. So it's literally random. Oh god, I can't freaking see. Right here's fine. And now we got an exocraft. Nice. Now we need to learn 2 more words. Well, you know what that means. Let's go ahead and do this. I didn't sell those. I'll sell them next time. This. Can we teleport to the anomaly? It doesn't really look like it. It tells you right here what they have, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's what these mean. But I don't know which one would be a mercenaries guild. Maybe this one? Alright, I'll see you there. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead and sell these real quick. Alright, what do you have for sale? I was hoping for some salt. Oh well. Atlas interface discovered. Well, that's cool. I don't really care right now. This is the mercenary guild, I believe. So yeah, here's the mercenary guild. So I just bring those things here, huh? Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't bring them with me. I don't. Oh, let's do this. Alright, I'll be right back. This game has issues. Why? That is so stupid. Oh, man. It's these things. Okay. Corvette workshop. Alright, I don't think anything else is worth bringing with. Got it. Alright, well, that's lovely, isn't it? That's just very freaking lovely. We need to go here. This is the one. I don't know what symbol is the one that has the guild. I'm gonna guess it's the one with the swords on the thing. Alright. Donate. Nice. Redeem. Collect free supplies. I have... Wait, what? Okay, so I can just get this. Nice. Cool, just gave me a hell of a lot of ammo. Cool. Wait, what? What's this? I still have them. Wait, what? Why do I still have them? Do I sell them now? That's odd. I guess I can sell them. Oh, nice. I'm gonna sell them. We'll see what happens. Cool. New title unlocked. Okay. So we gotta learn more languages. Ooh. Do you have any salt, my friend? I come for your salt. Offer to trade. No, you do not have any salt. C rank now. Alright, what about you? Do you got any salt? Offer to trade. Got pyrite, silver, and ammonia, but nothing I want. What's your ship? A B rank. We could almost get it, but mine's better, probably because I have a lot of stuff on it. What's all this? Oh, you can store the Corvette things here. Oh, okay. Fast travel. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. And let's summon the giant ball. The anomaly. Alright. Unknown planet. Scan. A desolate planet. High sentinel activity. What do I get from that? Gold? Okay. Alright, I'll see you guys up at the thing. Alright, so I did have something in here. This ship right here. I don't know how I got it. I think I'm going to claim it. It's S-Class. And it has a lot of stuff on. Decline. Please tell me that didn't stop me from being able to get it. Okay. Alright, yeah, never mind. It's overpowered. Let's not collect the overpowered ship. Alright, let's go over here and get some new stuff. I do want to do the expedition. I'm going to look up a guide on what it wants you to do on it. Because you pretty much start a new game. And I want the rewards for it. So. Right here. Alright. Large prefabs. I don't really want prefabs. We got 2 storage things we can make. Okay. I like the look of these things, but they take out Atlantidium. So do these. Wow. Alloy roof sounds pretty good. Alloy walls. Stone. I kind of want to go with the alloy stuff, because this carbon stuff is just a nightmare. I can get ferrite dust pretty easily. Okay. Alright. Let's go with, this one. A door. Window. Let's go with... Then you got some other alloy roof stuff you can get. I get one more thing, pretty much. 2 things. Alright, that's all we can get. We're going to have to get more technology stuff, which we can easily do. Special rewards available. I don't really care. Alright, so we can start making some alloy stuff. I do eventually want to get to a different planet. Over the one we're at. We could go visit some other people's stuff. That might be cool. Should we go look at someone else's stuff? That might be pretty neat to check out. This one looks neat. Yeah, sure. I hope I don't regret this. I have a save backup, so... I don't know how the save backup works. I don't know if, like, everything gets backed up or if it's just certain things, like data. Someone already found those, but, you know, we might as well. You might find some cool stuff. So this is where it puts you at. You can call your starship. There's no other building here. What the hell? Oh, that's the... Okay, I'm at the top. What is this? Oh, this is the base thing. Okay. There's some buried technology modules. I guess I can go after that. Yeah, I'm gonna go after some more. Why not? Ooh, what's this? There we go. Alright, I'll be back. If you fly against the mountain, you can apparently have infinite jetpack. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's really cold right now, and I'm trying to get back to that place.
Protection falling. Technology recharge. Technology
Alright.
recharge.
There we go. I ended up getting 8 of those, which isn't a lot, but I can't see. I'm dead. Ooh, my legs. Oh, I bet that hurt like hell. There's the place, the actual building. This is a cool building. Get me in here. Ooh, boy. Okay, well, this is an interesting building. It's definitely cool. I didn't know you could build something like this. Alright, we're definitely getting out of here, though.
Protection falling.
Let's go to here, I guess. It don't really matter, to be honest. Well, that was cool. We didn't really get to see much of the base, but, you know, it was nice seeing, or getting some buried technology from it. I couldn't dig, though. It kept letting me get it, but it wouldn't let me dig. So that was interesting. What do we have in the store? Alright, it needs to stop doing that. Alright, no sodium. I already visited this guy. Request dialogue help. Nice. Request dialogue help. Gek. Power Federation. Okay. Already visited. Alright, we can get out of here now. We got what we came here for, pretty much. Actually, let's go. I'll meet you guys back at home. I'm gonna go buy some more prefabs or whatever stuff. Alright, we haven't visited this person in a while, so let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Yep, I can share some planet knowledge. Thank you for the nanites. Not much nanites, but, you know, nanites. Alright, we'll go over here and we'll just teleport home after we get what I came here for. Alright. This stuff's cool. I would like to use this, but yeah, we can't, so. I want that.
Item received.
I want...
Item received. Item received.
Let's see.
Item received. Item received.
And then we got 2 more we can spend on. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this and this. All right. We can make some new stuff now. And I got plenty of ferrite dust, so I'm not really that worried about that. And then glass is something we can get pretty easily too, so. All right, let's go back home. Your bases. I'm tempted to find a new place to live eventually, so remember, building this stuff isn't going to make a place permanent. Also, I wonder, can you get more space to build? How big of a space do you have for your base? But we're going to build right here. After I grab my ferrite dust. My ship is... I hate that so much. You can go in here. You can go in here. And then... ferrite dust. Glass. Alright, let's do this. Timber... alloy structures. Alloy floor panel. And then we got roof panel right there. Kind of wish there was foundations. I'm glad it clears some of the ground, though. That's good. And then I need... I think that should be big enough. I mean, it's pretty big, so it should be fine, right? And then what if I... flatten. What if I stand right here more? As long as I'm holding it, I think it'll flatten to what I was standing on. I really don't know how this works that well. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, and now... the walls. I don't really like the... I mean, these are fine looking, I guess. I could... Ooh, I got an idea. Just so we get off the ground a little bit more. It's going to take a lot of ferrite dust for this, so hold. Alright, I have some more ferrite dust being made. But let's go ahead and do this. And that way, it's, you know, it's a lot more off the ground, you know? I think this will be neat. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But I have an idea, so, hold. Alright, I think this is going to look a lot neater, having, like, you know, wood in the middle of it. So we can mix and match this stuff. I think that would be pretty nice. Alright, now... let's go with the walls. So, obviously, we're going to be using the metal walls. I just wish we had these versions of it. But it's fine. Let's go with the doorways first. We're going to have... I'm not going to have 2 doorways. I think that'll be fine. 1 doorway is good enough. Though, to be fair, I don't know how I feel about it being right here. We're going to probably make a porch. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways. Next is walls. We're going to have a wall right here. And right here. Come on, work with me, game. Game. Oh my god, man, that is terrible. Why is it having so much trouble? Why is it having so much trouble? Also, I used all my ferrite dust. Okay, well, let's go get more. I have 2 different things doing it, so. Yeah, we should have plenty of ferrite dust. Yeah, plenty of ferrite dust. Get back to work. There we go. Hopefully we get some of those things that aren't so expensive to use, like better versions of them. I do wonder if that exists in this game. Come on. Alright, and then Windows. Come on. And there we go. We got some windows and everything. The walls are in. I think it looks nice. It sucks that these take electricity to use. These don't need... Do these not need electricity? I'm not sure, but we'll deal with that some other time. We're gonna put it like this. Like that. I wish my hands weren't so shaky when I place things. That. And that should be, well, they're not going to be perfect. I'm not good at placing these things. But there we go. And then we can go ahead and do is this not getting wire? That is so weird. I don't know if these things need do these things need electricity? Placing these things. I think you can get a thing that hides your wires and stuff. So yeah, for now we're gonna have wires. There's nothing I can really do about it unless I want to have multiple generators behind each one. So this is what we're gonna have to deal with. Anyways, back to... Actually, we can go ahead and... No, I'll deal with that later. Let's continue building the place. I should have done that in the first place. In fact, we can do this some other time. I'll probably make ceiling lights instead. I don't know. Didn't mean to press that. I think that's all of them. All right. So, roofs. Let's go ahead and do this, the top of here. Can you go up, please? I wonder why they're not... I wonder why they're going in the thing. That is so weird. I guess that helps. That works. That's not what I was wanting to do, but... You know, whatever we gotta do to make it work, right? Oh, that's a little annoying. I don't know how I feel about that. Obviously, it fits like this. But it's a little weird having that like that. That's just odd. Man, the buildings are odd in this game. Alright. Let's continue doing this. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm not ready for another floor yet. I just wanted to put those like trims up there because why not? Problem is, now it won't let me put these up here. You can't attach these to those. Man, the placement in this game is just so janky, man. Alright, whatever. I could do this. I can do these ones. Oh. Yeah, this is still here. Okay. So we got those in. I was wanting to do another floor, but we'll wait to do that. And then... I wonder how this is going to work out. Yeah, I didn't think it would. I'm out of ferrite dust. Yeah, I didn't think that would. We probably need to get smaller ones or something. I don't know. Alright, exosuit, and then I can pick this back up. Oh, I didn't start that one apparently. Cool. Alright. Yeah, it seems like I'll probably need to get a smaller one to do it with. Oh well. Gotta keep pressing the wrong buttons. That works. That works. And then, because I like light, you know, from the sun. There we go. We got a new base built. It's just a square, but you know, it works. It works for our needs. Let's go ahead and do this. One sec. All right, I'm back. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, game, work with me, please. Wow, the placements are ass. Excuse my language. Like, why is it going all the way over there instead of the ones right in front? I don't understand that. And now I'm out of ferrite dust. Yeah, why does it decide it's going to go all the way into that area? Like, out of anywhere it could have gone, there's points in between the ones it's going to, and it's not going to it for some reason. The building system is kind of jank. Come on. My God. Can you go under it? Apparently not. Is there cycle axis? No, that's not it. R and F? Yeah, it can't be resized. Okay. I don't get building in this game. It is so janky. I want to place it under... Can you not place it under? Alright, you know what? What if we do this? I like how you could... Wow, it switched on... It switched on me! I hate that. Come on. Sorry if I'm getting a little frustrated. It's just like... None of these games can ever get building points great at all. It's a little funky. No hate, though. I love the game. I think it's a great game. Just, they need to work on the building a little bit. It's kind of annoying. I'm sure there's a mod for it, and I'll probably just look into it. Get more snap points. What is this? No, I didn't want to get in my ship. I was literally looking at my safe. And this needs to be fixed. This is stupid. If there's any kind of prefab or any building piece at all in an area, your ship should not spawn next to it like that. Or in it. Like, seriously, there's points right here it should be going towards, and it's going towards that stuff instead. I don't understand why that happens. But anyways, here we go. We got our base built. It's a base. I need to get everything moved in here. Which is going to be kind of difficult, so give me a sec. I think I built another one on accident. No? It made two. Okay, well, I guess it copied. Interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. Anyways. I really want to know who put the thing in front like this. That's so weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and build some batteries. Magnetized ferrite and condensed carbon. Should be able to do that. I also kind of changed my mind on something. We're going to go ahead and go to here. Oh my god, it's so janky. Is that how the door's supposed to be? Is that how it is over here? Yeah. And need more ferrite dust. I don't think I restarted this thing. Get in the door. I don't think I restarted this thing. Yeah, I didn't. Wait, did it take it all? I guess it did. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go buy more ferrite dust. I really just don't care right now. I love base building. I think it's nice in a lot of games, but sometimes it just feels like they don't get it correctly. And Shrouded was pretty nice. Everything was easy to do. Ferret dust. That was not a lot of ferret dust. Alright. I'm pretty sure those are all the same everywhere. But I'll check. I'm gonna grab me a drink. Alright, please have some more. Oh no, okay, well there's more. Any salt? Oh, we got rusted metal. I'll take that. Oh, while I'm here... Oh wait, no, I think we learned enough words. Okay, let's just go. Let's see how the warp works. Please, please do not put my ship in a horrible spot making me waste launcher fuel just to move it. I had to move it just so I could delete my old base. That was a little annoying. Where did it put my starship? Oh. Wow. Wow, game. Wow. So great, game. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Alright. Let's go ahead and refill this. Let's go ahead and... Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And let's get this porch built. Yeah, it's a little weird having the walls like this. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a little weird. It definitely is weird. They don't really match up that well. Oh well, it's whatever. We want this. Not those. Why is it always going to the farthest thing? Like, I'm pointing directly out here. How really hard is it to make it point in the right direction? Like, holy crap, man. I'm not gonna put one over there, but yeah, I'm not trying to be all, you know, negative and stuff. It's just really ridiculous. Like, why is it going to all the ones over there over anything else? It makes no sense. Like, I can't even... Screw it. Screw it. Just screw it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Swap part, left shift. Oh, I can swap it. Cool. But yeah, I just don't get it. Why it goes to all the points farther away versus the one I'm looking at. It just absolutely makes no sense whatsoever. Man, that was making me angry. Anyways, we need to make the batteries. I need magnetized ferrite and condensed carbon. Let's see, condensed carbon. I really, really, really wish you could organize stuff. Really wish you could. Alright. Let's go to here. my god. There really needs to be snap points on these blocks. And yes, I'm gonna call them blocks. I need more condensed carbon. Well, for now. I think they're connected. Alright, condensed carbon. We need more of it. Alright, this stuff's almost done. Just go back into here. Alright. What does this turn into? Ferrite dust. Okay. Go back into here. What does this turn into? Ferrite dust. Odd. Okay. Oh, we have 120 atlantium. Ooh. We could definitely make those other things. We'll be upgrading the base a lot more eventually. But condensed carbon. Oh, okay. It's not okay. That's why. That would be why everything was turning into ferrite dust.
Technology recharge.
That's gonna give us enough for one more battery, pretty much. Let's see what this has to say. All right, encrypted and friendly research. Help. Traders. Powerful. Power. Okay. 98%. Almost done. Time has come to move on. Something is calling me. I can, on my Starship communicator, plotting route to the center. Log lost. Landing pod. Oh, finally. Oh my god, finally. Finally, the landing pad. That is the best thing to exist. All right, we'll deal with that in just a second. Let's go back up to the top. My god. Probably doesn't have to be hooked up like that, but the extra power, you know, why not? It's so messed up looking. And then, sad part is, I wish there was like power points that you can put down that let you hook the power to it, like coils or something. Because, yeah. Gold and chromatic metal. I could make another solar panel. We could have more solar panels. I'm gonna make 2 more solar panels. Let's just grab all of our, this and this. I don't care if it makes no sense to hook it up like this. It'll be fine. Everything's all hooked up together, and then I don't know what the point of having those hooked up to that would be. These are getting energy now. Okay. So there we go. Everything's all hooked up. Let's just put all this away for now. And let's see what we need. What do we need for the landing pad? We need 10 metal plating. Okay. We need 2 ion batteries. And we'll also need 2 microprocessors. So how do I make the ion batteries again? Cobalt and ferrite dust. Okay. So ferrite dust and cobalt. Alright, you and you can go back in there. And now we gotta figure out where we want to hook this thing to. What if we... Oh god, it's massive. Is there no way to hook it to a building? I didn't mean to do that.
Life support power.
Well, life support can kiss my butt. I'm busy.
Technology recharge.
I guess it doesn't really hook to anything, does it? I kind of don't like that, though, because... Alright, give me a sec. I'll be right back. So it connects to the door. It connects to an actual door. That's very interesting. It won't connect to the floors or anything, but it connects to the door. So that's cool, I guess, but like... At least they'll be spawning there, and I'm going to make that a little bit... I'm going to fix that up eventually. I'll probably put it over here on the side and hook it to the building. Have a door leading to it or something. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully now every time I spawn, my ship comes here. That'd be great. But cool, we built one. The base computer, I need to learn 3 more languages. Okay, let me set this portal back up somehow, and I'll be right back. So here we go. This is a little janky because it wouldn't do it for that side, but it like did it for this side where it did that, and I don't know how to fix it, to be honest, and it's just fine. I don't really care. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna put one right here, one right here, and then one right here. And then obviously I need to put in the wall so this thing ain't floating. That one will probably take a minute, so let me do this real quick. I just wanted to show this off a little bit. Oh my god. There's probably some of these under here because this thing is so janky. Just little twitch of your mouse and it just moves it away for after you click anyways. But I tried to put these here and it just wouldn't work. So, you know, it worked on some of it. Oh, look, there's one right there I didn't put there. But yeah, I gave the stairs all their thing, though these ones did not end up the way I wanted it. Okay, so to fix this, I'm going to have to do this. There we go. So here is our portal area. I don't care if it's even or not. I really just don't care anymore. But one thing I do want to build is a solar panel over here, which means we're going to need some gold and chromatic metal. And then I'm going to want to build a battery, which means we're going to need some condensed carbon and magnetized ferrite. But that will have to wait because I don't have the ability to do that. So for now, we're just going to go ahead and take this stuff and... what was it? Gold. I got plenty of gold. Once I find out what happened to it. Oh, I got extra ion batteries now. And nanotubes because this game lets you copy your one thing over and over again. And I know it's not taking ones I already have because, well, I don't have the materials to make them in my inventory, so I really wish it would just take from the goddamn, you know, storage thing. I'm surprised it doesn't. Oh my god, look how janky that is. It's so janky. I just want it centered, dang it. And it's not centered. Oh, I see those you don't have to have biofuel in here. It's being powered. I'm gonna put some in here anyways. And it uses that for some reason. It wants a battery, but I don't have a battery to put here. I have batteries up there, but yeah. And I wish you can get telephone wires or whatever, the power wires that you can see outside and on the, you know, street and stuff that you put out here. That'd be great. That way we can hook things up better. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish this real quick. I'm gonna go and learn some more languages and I'll be right back. Wow, what an interesting way to mess with your ship. It's a nice looking ship. I like the look of it, but it's expensive and I literally have been spending most of my money, so. But I don't really care. We can get money pretty easily. I just want to buy all this stuff. I'm sure we'll need it. No one ever sells salt, though. No one ever sells salt. Yeah, okay. Enough buying stuff. We'll get money again. It's not really hard to get money in this game. You can literally just find ships easily by going around looking for buildings and, yeah. But I'm pretty sure I learned enough languages, so that's good. Let's head back. And I think this might be the last one because it was at 98%. I'm going to guess it's going to go to 100 and be done. It's kind of weird. It just skips so much percentage. I was hoping for a lot. But anyways, is the ship... Yep, the ship spawns right there. Nice. That's excellent. All right. By the way... Yeah, I didn't get any carbon. No one ever sells any carbon. Let's go ahead and I'm running out of room. I'm running out of room. Look at that. All my room is almost taken up. We'll have to make a new one soon. And that'll be fine. Does your base ever get attacked, by the way? I don't know if that's a thing or not. Alright. Archive for user. Iteration lost, unavailable. Possible remote terminus backup available. Yes. Base computer, off-world archive. Locate it on the galaxy map. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do that a different time. Because this episode's getting pretty long and I want to go eat something. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Don't forget to save your game, by the way. To save your game, you can make a save thing or you can just enter and exit your ship. So you enter and then you exit. Anyways, bye.